I'm JC at Motorcycle Superstore, and this is the Sidi All-Road Gore-Tex boot. It's an adventure touring boot. It's a $325 price tag at full retail cost. It's available only in the black colorway. Sizing on this ranges European 38 through 50. The main construction on this is a couple different materials. You're looking at a synthetic techno micro material, and then most notably, this material here, which is Corduroy, which is very interesting to see on a boot like this. The nice thing about this, size 10 is what I have in front of me, and it weighs 1.8 pounds per boot, so extremely lightweight. That's the brief breakdown on this. Now let's get into our pros and cons. The things that we like first and foremost are the height and weight. We've already mentioned 1.8 pounds, so it's extremely light. That's going to make it easy to wear all day long. It's also going to make it easy to walk around in these things. Also, because they're adventure touring boots and because they're waterproof, I like to see just how tall they are. They really go up quite a ways. When we're in that seated riding position, our boots or our pants rather tend to come up, so we don't want that top edge exposed. Also, it's going to give you that additional coverage for protection when you're out doing the off-road segments of your adventure touring, so good coverage up the front. Some other external features that I really like. These straps. The strap themselves, I'm not too impressed with. I don't really think that this thing offers a whole lot. It keeps the boot from expanding, but you can't really cinch it down very tight. But the thing I do like about the strap is this locking mechanism that they've added to the center line. You can see that it has these one-way or directional teeth. They're going to interlock, and that's going to keep this boot from pulling apart and stretching out. So even if the Velcro might give away, that'll give you a little bit extra protection in there. I really like that feature. I haven't seen it on other boots. Another thing that I like about this is that Corduroy material. Not only is it unique because it gives a different look, it also gives it that lighter weight, but I'm going to throw it out there that I think it may increase some of the breathability on this boot. Sidi boots can be a little bit warm in my opinion. I'm not really sure how this vents because I haven't worn it myself, but I'm suspecting that that Corduroy is going to help it be a little bit easier to wear in hotter climates. Another thing that I like, this pattern right here. Not only is this a flex panel, but they gave it this cool carbon fiber look, so some nice aesthetics. On the inside of the boot, one of the cool features is this tall gator. It doesn't go to the halfway or three-quarter point. They run this thing all the way to the top. When you're talking about waterproof protection, that's what you'd like to see. That does it on things we like the most. Now the things that we kind of don't like so much, some of the cons, some of the downsides to this boot. First and foremost, the shin. We mentioned that it's tall, which is great, but there's not a whole lot of padding in here. So for hard off-road use, it's not going to be as robust as we might like to see it for that really off-road oriented adventure touring stuff. Also, the reflective materials on this. It has just this tiny little bit up here. At the very least, I'd like to see this move down lower so that the pant legs that are over the top don't cover it. I would really like to see more reflectives in general just to give this a little bit better visibility. Another thing about that, the insole. Sidi insoles aren't the most cushy on the market. It's one of the reasons why they're a little bit lighter weight though, but that's something to keep in mind as well. So who's going to be interested in these types of boots? Basically anybody who wants good waterproof protection could potentially use these. But I'm saying that light duty adventure touring riders are the most applicable. If you really want to go heavy off-road use and you're looking at the Sidi lineup, go with the Adventure Rain or the Adventure Gore-Tex. Those have been beefed up for that heavier application. Light duty off-road, dual sport guys, this thing's going to be really fantastic for you. Another thing I'd like to mention is that if you're a person who likes to walk around off the bike, if you attend rallies maybe and you spend a lot of time out of the saddle, these are going to be easy to do that in because they are so lightweight. Other than that, honestly, anybody with a standard touring application, I could see cruiser guys using them because they're not super flashy, they kind of meet the look. But anyways, take a look at them online for yourself, decide if they're right for you, and also, I'm really curious to see what people think about these, so leave me some comments once you get some miles under them. Thanks for watching and subscribe to us on YouTube for more product videos.